video, I'm going to be sharing a couple of summer recipes that are quick, easy, and healthy. The first recipe that I'm going to be sharing is a quinoa salad that I'm actually making so that I can eat on it for lunch during the week. So today is Sunday, so we're going to go ahead and make it. I'm going to show you all the ingredients first, and then we'll get started. And like I said, quick, easy, simple, delicious. Okay, for our quinoa salad, of course, you're going to need some quinoa. You're also going to need a can of corn and a can of black beans, some baby spinach, grape tomatoes, some green onions, cilantro, which I love cilantro, so I already know this is going to be delicious. You're also going to need an avocado. This is optional, but it provides a lot of good healthy fats. And then for the dressing, you're going to need some olive oil. The original recipe calls for limes, but Walmart didn't have any limes today, so I'm going to substitute for a lemon. You're also going to need some Dijon mustard and some honey. And as always, I will have the exact recipe linked below. So let's get started and make our quinoa salad. Okay, so first you're just going to need 2 cups of quinoa. And I'm not going to follow the recipe exactly, but like I said, I'll have it linked below, but this is just kind of what I'm going with. So 2 cups of quinoa, we're going to rinse this really well before we cook it. Okay, so we have 2 cups of quinoa, 4 cups of water. We're going to go ahead and get that boiling. And then once it starts to boil, we will turn it down to a simmer and let it cook for about 15 minutes. Okay, next you're just going to rinse and drain 1 can of corn and 1 can of black beans. Okay, so next you're just going to take a really large bowl. We're going to go ahead and chop up the baby spinach, cilantro, and green onions. I'm not measuring any of this out. I'm just going to measure with my heart. And yeah, we're going to get it chopped up and put it into this big bowl. Okay, so next I'm just going to half the grape tomatoes and add them into our bowl. We can go ahead and add the corn and black beans. Okay, so the quinoa is done. We just have to let this cool completely before we can add it into the rest of the ingredients in the bowl. Okay, so next we're just going to make the dressing for the salad. So I just have a jar with a lid on it. I'm going to put all the ingredients in here and mix it up. Now you can add this directly to the salad, but I'm gonna just add mine as I eat it because I'm gonna be eating it during the week and I don't want it to get too soggy. So yeah, let's go ahead and make the dressing.
All I want
completely cooled, so I'm gonna go ahead and add it into the other ingredients and mix it up. So the salad's all mixed up, and then the day that I choose to eat it, I'm gonna top it with an avocado and the dressing. But like I said, if you were planning on eating this like all in one sitting, you could go ahead and mix in the dressing and the avocado. But yeah, looks good. Okay, next up is turkey burgers. So for that, you'll need some ground turkey, an egg, some almond flour, or you could use breadcrumbs, ketchup, Dijon mustard, Worcestershire sauce, onion and garlic powder, and salt and pepper. Okay, so we have about 1.7 pounds of ground turkey. The recipe calls for a pound of turkey, so we're just gonna make like 5 patties instead of 4. I have Bobby, my sous chef, doing this for me, so I'm gonna tell him what to add. So to that, we're gonna add the almond flour, which I already measured out, 1/3 a cup. You can also use breadcrumbs. Okay, and then we have 1 egg. We're gonna add that. Perfect. And then we're gonna do about 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder and onion powder. And 1 tablespoon of the Dijon mustard. Excuse you. We're running kind of low on the Dijon. Then we'll just do some salt and pepper to taste. Okay, then we'll just do salt and pepper to taste. There you go. Okay, so they're not very pretty, but next you're just gonna take your thumb and put a little indentation in each, and that'll just kind of help it stay flat whenever we grill it. And like I said, we're gonna put these in the freezer for 20 minutes to help them set because they are pretty sticky. And I do have them placed on parchment paper, so hopefully they're easier to come off on that. Okay, so next up is a healthy-ish coconut cake. And for this, you only need 4 ingredients. So you need a angel food cake mix. You're gonna need some whipped topping. You're also gonna need some coconut flakes. I tried to find the unsweetened ones, but all they have was sweetened, so I got those. And then you just need 1 can of crushed pineapple. You can also use some cherries to put on top. I'll show that at the end, but overall you just need these 4. So first we're just going to preheat the oven to 325. And next, all you do is mix the cake mix with the can of crushed pineapple. Okay, and next I just have a 9x13 pan that I went ahead and greased, and you'll just pour that cake mix right into it, and we're gonna bake this for about 25 minutes. All right, next we're gonna toast up some coconut flakes. So I'm just going to sprinkle like half this bag, toast it at 350 for about 5 minutes, and just keep an eye on it. Okay, so it took about 30 minutes for the cake to be done. So now that it's cooled, I'm gonna go ahead and top it with the whipped cream. So the coconut flakes are all nice and toasty. Just be careful. I did it at 350 and I did like 3-minute intervals because they do tend to burn pretty quick. And I would say it probably took 10 minutes total. So we're gonna go ahead and take the toasted coconut and put that on top of the cake. Okay, and this is optional, but I'm going to add some cherries on top.